Good morning. Break it down. Do some mail calling. 1 spacer, 2 spacers, 2 copies. Not 2 copies, yes, 2 copies. Mail call. Let's do the 38. Don't you hate it when you put stuff on top of stuff and it falls out? There's a couple. One of them. I want to make a new spacer though. I don't like these. I want thicker. More sizable ones. Sure would like to make some coppers. Isolate the crank with some copper. I'd rather have one thickness of the copper. Looks like a little under a half, maybe 3/8, maybe. No, it's bigger than 3/8. 5/16. No, it's bigger than that. 5/8. 5/8 hole, I'll bet. So what I want is to make a spacer this size out of copper, except a full 20 gauge. Why do I want to isolate the crank? I want a piece of copper here in between there and the crank, and I don't want it to vibrate. Let's see where we're stacking in at. AF80. Extra hole for balancing. Bought it on eBay. Got any questions? Hit me up, man. That's what I'm here for. 49. 32. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate likes. I really appreciate subscribers. I need about 300 more to get on YouTube live. This is the one that I cut for the magnet isolator. 2 of them sandwiched together will hold the magnet in different positions in the wicket key. Let's clean the rings up. Always clean your rings. Every time you have that piston off, play noise. Isopropyl 99.9. I get it at Micro Center. It also makes nice table candles. Thank you for the thumbs up, man. Good morning. Good morning, Will. What's up, Will? Just putting my 38 back together. Those shitty fucking sleeves. That is some shitty fucking sleeve work there. I may not use a degree wheel, but at least I don't put in shitty sleeves, man. Piece of crap. Let's look at that sleeve you made. Rough. It's all rough. Horrible sleeve. Horrible sleeve for a piston to run in. Let's remove the other side. Let's see if he fucked up the pin. Yeah, look at this pin. Holy shit. Uneven. This side's way thicker than this side. This is super thin. That's thick. He missed that by at least 1.5 millimeters at a minimum. So, good morning, Will. What's up, dude? Oh yeah, this tool's very handy, guys. This removes all the bearings and everything. This will remove pretty much anything. If you have something removed and it won't come, this will help. Yeah, grease it up though if you have to, get it back out. Let me find a 12 millimeter pin. Oops. Millimeters. Let's check stroke. Let's check everything. Arrow always goes to the exhaust side. It's fucked. It's fucked. So fucked. Destroyed piston. There we go. Here's my sleeves. Sanded perfectly to fit in there, not forced in there, so it destroys this. The clips you guys are using are what's making your pistons not balanced correctly. Everybody's like, oh, let's balance the piston and the weight and everything. This pin has to be perfectly straight in there, this hole. So when you make your sleeves, you want to work them down until they just fit in there snug and you don't have to pound them in. If you're pounding them in, they ain't straight. Guaranteed. Now I need a 12 millimeter pin on this one because I sleeved it down, or a 10 millimeter pin. The Zeta pins work much better than the on some, and some of them the other pin works better. I believe that 38, the K80 works better than the Zeta or the Nighthawk, or Skyhawk, I mean. See, that one's too long. So it takes the PK80 rod, or I mean pin. You have two pin lengths. A Zeta pin length is longer than a PK80. Is it a Detroit piston? No, it's China. It's definitely China. China. Look at that. Casting marks. Want to see the difference in the two? This is an Italian piston. Let me show you the difference. Besides perfect clips, perfect pins, perfect rings, paper rings. Made in Italy. They know they're pistons. I'll show you the difference. Okay, here's your casting pattern. Look how much finer your casting marks are on an Italian-made piston. See how small, see how big and rough. See the casting, when they split the cast. They've worked the piston and thinned it in the exact places you want to thin a piston. If you want to know how to port a piston, buy a super expensive piston that's already done for you and copy it. See how they've removed the material from the center of the skirt. See that? They removed here to make skirting easier. And this is the pattern you want. You want it thicker, thinner, 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 thicker. Over here, same thing. They broke the thing here too. Perfectly smooth. So much smoother than a China. On the top, if you put a level on it, it will be flat. Italian-made pistons are so much better than a China doll. This is a $36 piston. This piston costs more than the entire cylinder kit by 50%. 50 millimeter. They don't make them in all the different sizes. They're always like, well, get a 49, get a 49. They don't make a 49. 49s are an oddball size, and then basically concrete saws and a couple other saws take them. 362 or not 362. Most other pistons are 48 millimeter. Rarer. So I'll find a shorter pin. It'll be in a piston in the PK80, not the Zeta. Got a brand new 12. If I want to pop my sleeves out, let's pop my sleeves out. But I already got the wrist pin in there. And that's all set up, dude. I got the sleeve in it already. There we go. See one, hopefully this isn't the big one though. I got one of them that slid out. Try this one. There we go. have 12 millimeter. One of the 12. These things get so smooth and perfect. Oh, I really like these sleeves. Check out how they turn on a 12. Go. Whichever one fits the best. I really like these chainsaw ones. So it's a chainsaw. The difference is it's not 7.5, 10 millimeter, 12 millimeter, stronger pin bearings. I always tell a one-handed chainsaw over a China doll. AF80, it's supposed to be more balanced. We'll see. AF80s are one of the most unbalanced cranks I've run. There we go. Check the arrow. Put it on the bottom. Slide the piston in. Check the wobble factor. How bad is the piston going to wobble? Well, you look at it right there. The rings are going to hold it a little bit better, but that's your wobble. If you ever wondered why pistons or cylinders are sleeved, it's to help with this right here, the wobble. Let's go all the way open, or all the way top dead center. I'll look for something to measure my squish. I need more silicone. Because I'm so silly. But anyway, that's a 38, guys. 52 millimeter piston. Pumping it. Why do I think this one works good on hills? Larger piston, a lightweight piston for a larger piston. A 52 millimeter piston weighs lighter than a 47 millimeter piston. Those are such bad sleeves. Let me show you mine. Here's the numbers. Such bad piston. Sorry, I can't believe how shitty that is done. Look how far off they're off. They're not even the same. I know, right? The music is awesome. Thank you so much, man. It's so much better to build to, man. I love to build the music. I can't stand wearing my headphones where people are like, hello, and giving me the wave and shit, you know, the stupid, you know, if you're hiding in your headphones. I gotta break it down. Big K, guys. Trying to talk him into going to California with me and partying. Get my own theme music. Hit the beach. Do it all, man. 38, no. 38. I'll put it back together. I just want the spacers built. 12 gauge. 16 gauge. 10 gauge. 10 gauge. Holy shit. I'll go 20. Or I mean these are 16 gauge. Believe it or not, 20 gauge. It's 20 gauge. Thank you for the other thumbs up, man. Look what's on sale. In Colorado, our magazine that normally is other things is other stuff. This is whiteboard. Engines and thanks for watching. I got a 20-minute show in. I love how many subscribers subscribed. So cool. So cool. Want to go live for the race? But thanks for watching. I'll tune in. Any other questions, Will? No? Okay. Thanks for watching. I will put the 38 back together. I'll tune back in once I have a couple of spacers built for here to keep it from rocking back and forth to help with piston rock. Here. Here's your piston rock right there. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please like. Please. And it's almost the weekend, so call it an early weekend, man. I say have a 3-day weekend. 4-day. Why not? Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And happy building, everyone.